TC. Yeah, come check out the podcast. We got it lit for show. Tiffany Coleman. We got it lit for show. Come check out the podcast. We take the show on the road. We got the cameras and cameraman. We taking photo for show. Yeah, we got the camera for show. Come check out the podcast. It's always a viral talk. It's always a viral talk. It's always a viral talk. We got the hood actors. We got the Bollywood actors. We got the real rappers. We got the real singers. We got the ghetto comedians. We got Celeb Mars. We got the pop.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? You're now tuned in with your girl. Let's talk with TC, and we got the lovely
MzCarda
in the building. Alright. So tell people, who are you?
I am honestly I'm just a down to earth person, a mom, I work hard just like everybody else. And I'm also a singer.
Okay. So what all do? You sing? Do you write your music?
Yes, I sing, I write my music. That's really basically it. I don't do my own beats yet, but eventually I may get there.
Okay, all right, you're gonna be all around with it.
Yeah.
So when did you start your journey in music?
I started my journey in music when I was a kid. I say about 6 years old, started singing, in church. That's usually, how it starts and everything. Started singing in church and then just stayed at home, basically singing and stuff like that. And then I was like, I'm gonna branch out and let, people hear my voice and,
right.
And stuff like that. So I say about now, I've been singing for about a year now.
Okay.
For people to hear me and everything. Yeah.
Oh, well, you came a long way for just be doing it for a year then. Okay. So, did you play any instruments growing up or anything?
I did not. I didn't play any instruments. I've always wanted to learn how to play one, like the piano or the saxophone, but I never played any. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So, in the past year, but being that I know you've been singing before this year, being taking it serious, but from the beginning of your music career, how has your style changed over the years?
My style of singing or
I know you started off in church, so did you go from church to R&B or
I did.
Like that?
I went from R&B, soul,
okay,
from church. So I love it all.
Okay.
But I was I want people to hear the R&B side of me, the soul side of me.
Right. So Whitney Houston, she started off in church, but when she got out there,
and I actually love her. So she was my inspiration, So.
Yeah. So do you have a favorite time of day that you like to create your music or sing, or you just go with the flow?
I just recently learned about myself that I can get my voice to sound, I guess, waking up better, more in the evening, I guess you could say. Now in the morning, it seems like it's more of a push from me to get my voice to sound the way that I need it to sound, but I open up more. It's like my vocals open up more in the evening time. Yeah.
Once you wake up with it.
Yeah, once I wake up and I'm good, probably because I've been humming and stuff throughout the morning and everything. Basically doing the vocal exercises, not knowing that I'm doing it, and then by that time, it's my voice is just open up at that time. Yeah, and ready.
So for the little time that you've been on the music scene in Birmingham, what do you think about it?
Oh, I love it. I love the experience. I love I mean, to be honest, I'm a person, I'm a woman. I love the attention.
Okay.
I love the the rush. I actually love it. I really do.
That's good.
It's different from my little quiet life at home.
Okay, so it gives you a little excitement.
Yeah, it gives me a little excitement. It gets me out more and everything. Yeah, so I really love it. I do.
Oh, good. So who are some of your influences in the music industry that you looked up to?
Well, like I said, Whitney Houston was one. Mary J. Blige. I'm oldies, 90s, back in the day, type of, that's the people that I'm into, so James Brown, Prince, Michael Jackson, all them.
Yes.
I like Beyonce as well, and K Michelle. I like her. So it's a lot of them because I love music so much. So
I love K Michelle. I like how she could go from singing to country to whatever.
Yeah, me too. I do too.
Yeah, I think I like her more country than R&B, to be honest. She be going off. So, like, if you had to think about it, how do you collaborate with others?
I feel as if I can get along with anybody. Mm-hmm. I don't. If I can't get along with you, it's something like really messed up with you. It ain't me.
Right.
That's just how I feel. Because I'm like, I love to collab and meet with other people. Like I really do, because I want to see other talents and stuff out there. I want to be able to see what my talent can do with the other person's talent. So, I enjoy collaborating with other people.
So you're open to working with other people that willing to work with you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, yeah. That's what's up. So, like, what inspires you?
Honestly, waking up every day, praying.
That's the truth.
Yeah. Praying and just knowing that I'm about to be a part of something that's dealing with music. Honestly, that's it. Music itself just inspires me.
That's what's up. And waking up anyway. That was the best answer right now. Just to wake up and be a part of life. So, like, is there anything that motivates you to create music, or that's just in you?
I feel like it's just in me. But there are certain things, like I can hear a certain tune, a certain beat,
right?
Or something, and at that moment, something just pops into my head, and I start writing.
Okay.
And that's really it. Or I can be going through something in life or something, say like a bad situation or something.
Right.
If I react in a negative way, I'm gonna be in trouble or something like that. I don't want that to happen.
Right.
So I just like, okay, I'm gonna put this into music,
because
somebody else can relate to this. Somebody probably felt like this at one time.
Right.
Something like that. So yeah,
that makes
what
sense.
I do. Mm-hmm.
So, like, how would you handle constructive criticism?
I see it as a stepping stone to get better. That's what I see it as, because it might be something I didn't notice about myself.
Right.
Because like I don't know everything. Because even though we say we know ourselves, sometimes we don't know ourselves like that. There could be something that I'm not doing correctly at that time.
Right.
Or it just depends on who it's coming from.
Right.
And where it's coming from. Like if it's coming from a place of like hatred or negativity, I don't pay it any attention, because you can always tell.
Right.
But if it's like, well, I think, or I suggest, or you may need to try to do this, or okay, well, all right, well, I'm gonna think about it and be like, okay, I'm gonna try this out, see what it do, see if it worked for me. Stuff like that.
Yeah, so if it apply to you, it apply to you.
Yeah.
Don't it going in one end and the other. Yeah, this don't apply to me. That's just your opinion. Yeah. So, like, how have you developed your career so far?
So far, personally, I haven't really personally developed it on my own. Being honest, I had to get a manager to help me, do that. Everyone, I talk about her a lot because I love her.
Yes.
MzCarda with E.N.T.
Yes.
So I have her. Well, I don't have her. She develops my career a lot. Not only does she develop my career a lot, she develops me. Like, she helps me a lot. She's the one that gives me the constructive criticism. Okay. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'll try this out. Because I had to get out of my shell and everything, and she got me out. She was like, we're gonna have to try this, we're gonna have to try that, and once I try it, it's like, okay, I like that, we're gonna do this again.
Right.
It's been great, so far.
That's good.
Doing that.
That's good to work with a team that you get along with, and you understand them, they understand you, and they can push you to be the better person of yourself and a better version. So that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, like, if you describe to me your dream project.
My dream project right now, I haven't put much thought into it, but it would honestly be something that has like a mixture of soul and like R&B together, and it like expands into something really big. It's hard to put into words because like I have it in my mind, but I know,
work on that.
Yeah, like once I get it out, I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's it. But it's like putting, let's say, putting like I was thinking about maybe once putting something together like with Sam Cooke's like A Change Gonna Come. But I want like a collab with like R&B in there too.
That'll be lit.
Yeah, definitely, like, cause that was one song that was like a major hit, and it's like, okay, well, like here's the R&B side of that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, you got to work on that. You gotta
do that. Definitely.
That's
like,
actually be lit for
that's
real.
A good one.
I can see that. Like seriously.
Because it'll help me personally, like as an artist, like, you know, get them vocals out there and everything else. Like, okay, so.
And then it'll be a real change because you changed it from that to R&B. Like it'll really hit. You know what I'm saying? Then it'll have meaning behind it.
Yes, ma'am.
That'd be lit. You need to work on that. Make that your project and like give yourself a time frame. Like it could be a year and a half, 2 years from now, but you know that you're working on that and you're gonna push yourself to have that out in that time frame. That shit really will be lit.
Yeah.
Real talk. It really will. So like if you had to label yourself as an artist, what kind of artist do you label yourself as?
As of right now, I'm sorry, I laugh because it's like I really don't think about what other people might think, but I guess like a natural artist, you guess. I would say, and what I mean by that is like at this point in time, like what you see right now is what you get. I'm not gonna really like try to change myself too much, because it's like you're gonna have to fit into my world right now, and then later on I might try to fit into yours, like, you know. So like that's just really
so basically like I don't have a label. I'm gonna fit in where I fit in, and you fit in with me or whatever.
I don't really know how to put on that light camera action type attitude. I don't like. Cause I'm me. Yeah, like what you get right now is like what you're gonna get right now. So
I like that.
Yeah.
It keep yourself in that bubble. Don't never label yourself because you might want to do this day, and then the next day don't never label yourself.
Yeah, because I have my moments
in one category. Put yourself in all of them. I fit whatever category for whatever I'm doing at the time.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Because there's other people out there like me, and it's like, okay, well, I like her because she down to earth, and I like her because like you know she's just a natural person, and you know this and that, like you know so.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's right. Don't never label. Don't never put yourself in a certain category. Always leave yourself open for any category. No, because
that's like that's an image that you have to keep to. That's too stressful.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, like, who do you see yourself working with in the future?
I honestly didn't. I honestly haven't thought that far, and the reason why I haven't, because I'm so I'm concentrated on what I got going on right now.
Okay.
To eventually get there.
Right. Well, if you had to work with somebody in the future, who would you want to work with?
K. Michelle.
Okay.
Yeah, K. Michelle would be one of them because I want to learn, you know, about country and stuff as well. But you know, the R&B side of her was like, you know, just come back over here for a little bit. Yeah. We're gonna make a little song together or something like that.
Y'all need to remix that Can't Raise No Man.
I was talking about this already.
Yeah. So like, if you look back, like in the music industry, who would be one person that was your biggest influence in music?
My biggest influence, it would have to be. Well, you say one person.
Or it could be more than one.
It's more than one, and I'm gonna tell you why. Beyonce is one because she's more of an entertainer, and she's good at entertaining people.
That's true.
And everything. Singing wise, it would have to be like she's passed away, but it would be Whitney Houston.
Okay.
Because of how she was able to carry her voice, like as you can tell, like how I talk, I'm not all the way hood or all the way black or white. Like she had a voice like that when she sung.
Right.
And, so it was like she was.
And she could go from hill to hill, like
in a matter of like.
And being that you're saying that those are your two influences, like if Beyonce had Whitney voice and them two together, she would kill it.
She would be like.
Or if Whitney had, like Whitney could entertain, she could sing, but if she was doing it like Beyonce. That shit would have been lit.
Take it out.
Yes. Yes. Like Tina Turner had her own unique voice, but she was an entertainer too.
Yeah, she was.
But
That's
like,
true.
if somebody had that voice, like Whitney voice and Beyonce Entertainment, that shit would kill the game. Real talk. It would.
More than likely, they probably like would have been Aaliyah if you think about that. Because Aaliyah was good at entertaining, and she can also sing.
You're right.
Really good too. Yeah.
You're right. You're right about that. That might have been.
Yeah,
I ain't never thought about it.
I just thought about it myself.
You said it. Yeah, that might have would have been. She would have been like what Beyonce is now. That would have been Aaliyah.
Yeah, because she can sing and dance. Like it didn't take much entertainment from her.
Right.
But like the entertainment side and the singing, she would have been.
Right, because she had them both down pat. That's true. So, like, are you working on any upcoming projects?
Yes, I am. I'm working on a gospel song right now to be recorded and also performed. That'll be performed on the 22nd. And I'm also working on an EP right now. And that'll be a mixture of, like, soul and R&B together.
Okay.
You know, on that one, so... Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
So we could be looking for that then.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, if people trying to find you on all your social media platforms, what are all your social media platforms where people could follow your music or find you and listen to you?
Most of my platforms are still in my original name, and that's because when I first started off, I didn't know what I wanted to call myself at first.
Right.
So it'll be MzCarda W, and how you spell that is TOCCARDA and just the letter W, and that's really on all Instagram. You have the underscore of course, so that'll be MzCarda _W. On Facebook, I am under MzCarda.
Okay.
And that's really it. Just to sum it up all in one. Because I don't want to go into each one, but it's really even on like YouTube, TikTok. I'm sorry. It's all under MzCarda right now.
Okay, so they can find you under MzCarda W on all your platforms.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all go out, follow, support, share everything she got coming up, tap in for her upcoming projects and shows so y'all can catch her in action, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you coming out to chop it up with me today. And make sure y'all follow her, alright?